Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Timmy335 here, and long time no see again. I'm sorry about that. Really, I am. I don't know. I've been busy a lot recently, so I haven't really been able to put any videos out for the most part. But today, after school, I picked up this game, MLB 2K12. Wow, my bad, guys. MLB 12, the show. I usually pick up 2K12, but since I got my PS3, I didn't really see the point in wasting $60 in a game that's probably a piece of poop. So yeah, all this stuff I normally would just cut out, but since it's the start of my road to the show that I'm going to be doing, I decided that it was just going to stay in there, and you could see everything that I basically added to my character and put in there. So, most of my videos will not be this long, since this is all the customization and stuff that I did with my character, and then the draft as well is in here. So it's a little long, but don't expect the rest of these to be this long. It'll I don't know what they'll be. They'll probably be like maybe 5 minutes each. This one's, I don't know what it is. It's like 7 or 8, I think. So added a whole. I'm already a minute 30 in, and we're still doing customization of my character. And I even speeded it up a lot so that you guys didn't have to watch an entire lot of it. So, yeah. Here you see here I get drafted to the Indians, which is not so bad for me. I'm from Ohio, so I can deal. I'm a Rockies fan #1, but actually my second favorite team is the Indians. So, hey, works out for me. But this is not my first game after I got drafted, actually, guys. This is my second, and I really had problems the first time adjusting because the timing on this game feels a ton different from MLB 11, the show. So the first game was a big piece of poop, plus I had to adjust all these settings, and that's kind of why I put I kept the batting practice in here, because I was trying to get my timing down before the game, try and be able to possibly get some hits. I don't use I don't know if you could see it there because I was fast forwarding so much, but I didn't really use I don't use the zone, I use the timing. So it's a little easier for me because, I don't know, the stick is a little much for me right now. I may use it in a little while after I get used to the game a little bit, but for now the timing is just fine for me. But who knows? So as you see, I have this game. I traded in my MLB 11, obviously, because I didn't want to have it anymore if I was going to play the new one. So, yep, I have this game now. I'm going to be doing a Road to the Show series. I have a lot of series that I've started up that I haven't really done much with. I don't know, I might do. I'm trying to do my Skyrim one still, but I still can't figure out how to get the voice to pop up. I was doing it pretty well, and then I don't know what happened. It just, the first one was fine, and then the voice, even though it shows up on the recording, won't show up like when I render it, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. See, I'm gonna be posting a lot of this probably. I have a few games that I just did that I'll probably put up. I'm not getting really good numbers at all, but I am getting, what was I saying? Oh, I am getting production, like RBIs and stuff. I don't know why I swung at that pitch. Getting a lot of production, like RBIs and junk like that, but I'm not really getting the average that I would like, but that'll come with time, I'm assuming, since my character has like 45 contact against righties. So I'm assuming that I'm hoping it'll get better with time. If it doesn't, there'll be some serious problems. I don't want to be continued, as I'm doing this Road to the Show commentary right now on this game. I'm like 5 games into the season, and I'm batting exactly 200, so that's not what I want to be doing, and I strike out a lot like that. But this is the first game that I could tolerate giving to you guys. I'm terrible at the field because on my 11 Road to the Show, I set it so I would never play field and I would never base run. So I decided that I would go ahead and just do that for this, since I feel like it would be good to know how to do that. You know, I don't want to be one of those 5-year-old kids that doesn't know how to field or field pitch or do anything on base run. So I don't want to be just a hitter, so I decided that I was just going to go with it. And so, yeah, you'll see this. That happened in the 4 games I played. I think it's happened twice, but it'll come with time. This is only the minor league, so it's not like it really, in the long run of the series, in the long run of my game, really matters. And this at-bat here is actually the reason why I wanted to use this one as my first Red to the Show example. That was a ball, first of all. That's another thing, one thing I noticed about this game, is that they actually are like real umpires, and sometimes they'll call ones that should be strikes, they call them balls. They're kind of, I mean, most of the time they call them correctly, but occasionally there'll be a mix-up, which is like real life, I guess. So I kind of enjoy that, even though it can be frustrating for you. But like, it can be a blessing, as I think you'll see it this at bat. Either this one or the next one, I can't remember. But I still had my timing not so good yet, so I got a perfect timing on that one. But I don't know how to fix the zone when you're doing that one. I thought that was a strike, but see, it was like right on the line, and they called it a ball. Good for me. Ended up in that little bloop RBI. So 2 RBIs actually. That's why I like that. Of course I like it. But yeah, so I might be doing a pitcher too. I don't really know yet, and this is embarrassing. I believe not on this one, but there's a couple ones where I've gotten picked off. I changed my base running to classic, because right here, look at this. I'm like, hey! That's terrible. I look like a retard. But anyway, so yeah, I switched that. I switched a bunch of stuff around too, because I used to play 2K, and even though I don't use the stick, because I believe the stick is harder on this game than it was in 2K to use. So I just used the buttons, but the base running was ridiculously different from 2K when I first came over. So I just used the classic because it's basically the same thing as 2K, which made it a lot easier for me. I guess I could change, but I just really don't see the point. Not at all. So I did all that. I'm kind of a noob at this game still, but I'm 4 games in, got 4 RBIs, so I guess I can't complain. Even though I am batting 200, but I'm sure that'll change pretty soon. So anyways, this game is actually coming to an end. This guy is a failure and takes all 3 strikes right down the gut, so he's a failure. It's alright, but yep, this game is about over. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and have a good day.